Oh, making of a great game. Like going back 2 years ago to the opening game against Down was, I'd safely say, one of the games of the championship. I compared it afterwards to a hurling game. It was 2-17 till 2-14 or something like that. And Down and Derry normally producing the championship clinking games. Like Down beat us two years ago in Celtic Park, and Donegal beat us last year in Celtic Park. So while we've got home advantage, it hasn't necessarily proved a great advantage to us. So let's hope that we can change that trend this particular season. I mean, we're obviously very disappointed at being relegated, and no excuses. Like we only got 3 points out of a possible 14, which is not going to be, wasn't good enough to keep us up. Despite the fact that a lot of our performances were actually very good, and every game was in the melting pot, but we didn't get the results. But believe me, we didn't set out at the start of the year not to keep our Division 1 status. There was definitely no way that was the case. There were a number of factors which didn't help us in terms of our league campaign. But at the end of the day, like as I say, we can make no excuses. We didn't perform in enough of the matches to get the points in the matches. Despite the fact that a lot of the individual lads performed pretty well. We probably anticipating having 5 Slaughtneil lads back with us, and because of injuries to lads, we've only 2 of them back with us at the minute, with Chrissy McCaig back and Brendan Rodgers. So how that's going to progress, Carl McCaig had an operation there, Patsy Bradley's doubtful, and Big Paddy McGuigan's waiting for an operation. So while you would anticipate that we had the whole Slaughtneil contingent back on board, in fact we've only 2 of them. But listen, they're 2 good lads to have back on board. We know ourselves, look, we have a lot of work to do between here and the 7th of June. First priority in Derry's case is to get over this weekend without any more injuries. The Ulster Championship is the only one of the provincial championships. Like, you know, if you're one of the big sides in Leinster or Munster or Connacht, you know that you're preparing for later down the line. You daren't think of doing that in Ulster. Like, every single game, it doesn't matter who you get in the championship, you're guaranteed a 50-50 game, and if you don't perform, you're out. All I'll concentrate on is the 7th of June, and we'll look at things, if we're lucky enough to get passed down, we'll look at things thereafter, but believe me, in the Ulster Championship, you don't take too many steps ahead.